Hi guys, Tony here. Hope you're all well today. I'll just move this light a little bit. I've got this little light and I don't know what's going on with my camera on my phone, but it seems to be blurry to me. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm sure I'll sort it out. If I don't manage to sort it out, then I'll be redoing this video. I do apologise for not being on. I know it's been such a long time. It's been a combination of things. I've been poorly. Dave's been poorly. I've also been very busy. And then I've been busy with appointments for my weight wise and just appointments in general. So it's just been a manic month. I did go through some ideas that I want to do. So I'm going to get back into my summer house. I did my summer house. I tidied it all out. And I overed it and whatnot. So it's all ready for me to go in. While I was laid up, I was doing a lot of looming. So I've got some Dizzy dolls, Tizzy teddies, busy bunnies, hats. What else have I got? Bags, pencil cases. There's an array of things that I've done, and they're all on Booksoffancyfolding if you fancy a jaunt over there and have a look. I don't know what's going on with the hair today either. Just seems to look that mind of its own. So like I say, I haven't really been doing anything apart from the looming. I thought I'd do a video today because I haven't. Well, I'm saying today, tonight. It's 8:05 Sunday night. Rebecca's sleeping at her boyfriend's tonight, and Jamie's gone out. So I thought I'll do a video. I don't know where Dave's at work, so I don't know what it is. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but my kids never want to stay in. Never want to stay in with me. It's like, oh no, I can't be doing that. I see them all week. Then as soon as it comes to weekend and Dave goes to work, the kids just bugger off out. I don't even know where Jamie's gone. I just know he's gone out. So, like I say, I haven't been doing a lot, but I did manage to get me summer house tidied up, etc. I have been looking into websites. I did say that when I was on holiday, and I think I did actually come across one that wasn't too bad. I can't remember where it is now. I've wrote it down somewhere. So I am going to look into that a bit further as well, because I want to be sure. I don't want to jump into it. I want to be sure, that I'm getting the best deal, if you like. So I'm going to look into that. I have got a few things on eBay, Gumtree, Spock. I've got quite a bit of my stuff on. If anybody, I don't know if anybody wants to have a look. I do deliver locally in Hull, as long as it's like, West Hullish. I don't go Bransholme or Long Hill or anything like that, because I get lost. As soon as I go up there, that's it. As soon as I hit the top end of Alness Road, you've had it. Because I just don't know, I've lived here all my life and I still get lost up there. My auntie lived up there for years, Bransholme, and I still got lost going to her house, and it was the most easiest place to find. So I don't mind doing local delivery, for fuel. I'm on a moped, so it's going to be a couple of quid. But, when it comes to Bransholme, Long Hill, Inglemile Lane, Leeds Road, you've had it, because I just don't know where the hell I am. Orchard Park, I don't know where the hell I am, so you've had it. So I don't mind doing that. I put Spock, if you want to have a look on there. I think it's under Tony C. I think in Spock. eBay Shubblybub. I think. Yeah, I think it's Shubblybub. I have got pre-loved and stuff like that, but I haven't got anything on pre-loved at the minute. I think I've only put them on Gumtree. I think Gumtree is Tony C as well. I really can't remember. Or it might be under Booksoffancyfolding on Gumtree. You know, so if anybody wants to have a look and anybody wants to buy anything, they're the places to be. Also on Booksoffancyfolding, you know, I take bank transfer, PayPal. I can do a check, but you will have to, obviously, you know, I'm not going to send the stuff out to you, you know, before the check clears. So just be aware of that. So they're all on there for now. And then when I get my website sorted out, then obviously it'll be a hell of a lot easier. Because there's like the Dizzy dolls that I did like so many. I might have done a rainbow Dizzy doll, and I might have done 5 of them. So, you know, when you get a website, you can do, like, you've got 5 of them, and you know, so it's easier, isn't it? It's like going onto Amazon, click, there, it's gone, done, you know. So that's what I'm hoping to do. And when I do get the website up, it'll take everything. It'll take cards, you know, PayPal, you know, all types of payment, you know. So, but just for the time being, while I'm thinking, I think PayPal is going to be pretty much the best one at the minute. I'm not really sure how bank transfer works. Or a check. If a check's really the way you need to go, then, you know, no problem. Like I say, I'm not really sure how bank transfer works. I'm assuming it's like what I do with my kids. I can transfer money from my account to theirs. I'm assuming it's like that, but I'm not. I'll be stupid when it comes to anything like that. Great with computers. I can build a website and I can do computers, and if anybody has a problem with computers, 9 times out of 10 I'm pretty good with them. But anything to do with bank, politics, then you're asked. Don't know how to do it. I've got to give a shout out as well. She didn't listen to my channel, but I don't know if watch my channel. Sorry, not listen to my channel. I don't know if anybody watches her, but Shannon Rose. I followed her all the time, you know, and through her wedding, and if anybody knows her or follows her through the drama she had at her wedding, and Brie as well, and there is another girl and I can't remember her name just offhand, but I, you know, quite followed Shannon, and then she had IVF and got pregnant, and I happened to click on her channel because the other day, just to see how she was getting on. And the pain's massive, and I'm like, where did that go? You know, and it only seems like 5 minutes ago I was watching her video. She got married to Travis, you know. So, you know, well done, Shannon, and keep up the good work. She's actually a good YouTuber to watch, Shannon. She has endless stories, you know, from her past. And she also does like makeup stories. Not makeup, you know, she'll make up stories and tell them like that. But 9 times out of 10, her stories have actually happened to her. So there's some good on that channel if you want to go and have a look. Shannon Rose, she has a vlog channel as well. I think that's just Shannon Rose Vlogs, I'm not sure. And then her husband has one as well, Travis. They're vegans, so they do a lot through that. But some of the stories are funny. You know, a mum catching her having sex for the first time and stuff like that. And she used to be a porn star, so she's got, like, you know, quite a few of them as well. So, you know, go check her out, Shannon Rose. I'll leave a description in the link. Not description. I'll leave a link in the description to Shannon's channel. She's quite good. In that category of Shannon, Brie as well, she also had a baby. I'm saying a baby. It must be 2 maybe now. I can't remember, it must be 2. maybe now. But if you go onto Shannon's channel, you'll see Bree's channel as well, and you can hop over to her. There is another girl, and I can't remember her name offhand, but if I do remember, I'll leave hers in the description as well, a link to her channel. But Shannon Rose, definitely. I also, I don't know if it was just spare at the moment or because I wasn't feeling very well, but I bought myself a PS4. I love the game Crash Bandicoot, right? And Jamie had it for his computer, but I only had a PlayStation 3, and it's not for a PlayStation 3, it was for a PlayStation 4, the one he had, because he bought we did have the originals, but he bought the one for PlayStation 4, the trilogy. So I said, right, that's it, I'm getting a PlayStation 4 because I want to play Crash. So I did, and I have been, and when you go back and you're playing it, and I'm thinking, I don't remember that level. I don't remember that being there. So Jamie's been here in this bedroom more times than I have. Excuse me, because there's levels I just can't do. So that's my 11 minutes of telling you what's happened in my life in the past month. Not a lot really, just appointments, you know. I have a cooking class that I go to every Wednesday for 6 weeks. I think, oh, I'm not there this Wednesday, it's the Wednesday after because the girl's on holiday, and I think that's my last one. This is the second time round. I did the first lot of cooking. First time. It's all to do with this Weight Wars. If anybody is trying to lose weight, I highly recommend this Weight Wars. It's like it's not like Slimming World or Weight Watchers or anything like that. You actually, when you first go, you know, you go and you see a doctor, a specialist, maybe psychiatric, and you know what I mean. It's like, and they really are good. And the outlets that they have, you know, you would think something for Weight Wars. If you have a problem, they'll send you to Let's Talk, or you can go to Let's Talk. From there, you go see a counsellor, you know, if you need to, and you know, and it's all free, and it's all on the NHS, and it's a fantastic thing. If anybody wants to lose weight, I mean, I haven't been there a year yet, and I've lost 2.5 stone. So, you know, I'm actually on these tablets as well. People might have already taken them. When I remember the name of them, Oristat. They're a blue tablet, blue capsule, and it's a fat busting thing. And if you eat like fatty stuff, then these tablets start to eat, and it flushes out the other end. But beware, if you do take these, you know, you'll go eating a chocolate bar, bag of crisps, and you know, all the stuff that's got fat in it. Within an hour, you're going to be sat on that toilet, and it ain't going to be pleasant. And I'll tell you something else as well. It bloody burns when it comes out, so just be aware. For anybody that is going to go on that, these Oristat, I think they call them Oristat, and they're gonna, you know, they're bound to put you on them. You don't have to go on them, you know, it's just that they might put you on them, and they're a blue capsule like that, right? I know when you first look at them you think, Jesus, do you swallow that? Or but believe me, you will know as soon as you start eating fat. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I've had maybe a bag of crisps and a chocolate bar, and I've been okay. It's only been slight. I think it's just if you overeat fat during the day. They're not like really strict. They don't say to you, you've got to do this. You know, it's like I had a thing for Wotsits when I first started there, and she said it's okay. She said, Wotsits are baked. She said, I don't mean, you know, eat as many as you have been, but she said, you know, so they're not strict in what they do, which I think is a really good thing. But they have all these outlets. They have a social group once a month. They have these cooking lessons 6 weeks. They have 2 of them. They have one lot of cooking lessons, and then you can go on to level 2, you know, if you want to. There's just all sorts going on. They have a nutrition group, which is 12 weeks. That's really good because that gives you an insight. I can't read labels. I can understand them a little bit better now. Now, you know, I did the nutrition group and stuff. So, you know, so if anybody is thinking about that, I would, and I think you have to go through your doctors, I think. I'm not sure. But I'm sure if you go to your doctors and say, you know, I'd like to go on to the Weight Wars programme, then the doctor will know what you're on about. But it's a fantastic programme, and I would recommend it to anybody. The people are so nice, you know. They don't judge, you know. They don't anything like that. It's a brilliant programme. So if anybody wants to do that, it is Weight Wise, okay. But you have to go through your doctor, obviously. I tell you what, I was looking at as well, some Barbie miniatures. Somebody was doing some on there the other day, and I thought, oh, that's not a bad idea, that, actually. Because, you know, all kids will have Barbies. But to do, I thought maybe about doing some sets, you know, like maybe a cleaning set, a brush, you know, little liquid, stuff like that. And selling them as sets, Barbie sets, some clothes, Barbie sets, you know. You know, bathroom things they was doing, and I thought it was like a really good idea. Anyway, I'm going to have a think about that. So leave a comment in below if you think that's not a bad idea to do, because I'm sure I can do like lots of sets, like a kitchen set, bathroom set, bedroom set. You know, when I say bedroom set, I mean like, you know, maybe a bed, a wardrobe, side table, lamp. You know, stuff like that. Hangers to put the clothes in. Then sets of clothes, obviously, which would be clothes and shoes, slippers, nightwear. So just leave a comment below if you think it's a good idea. I was thinking about that the other night because I thought that would be a good idea for kids. And, you know, kids, they get pocket money. You know, and it might be nice for them to... Because, I mean, they don't cost the earth, do they? So I wouldn't charge the earth, you know. So, you know, kids can spend the pocket money on little... and then they can build their own dolls' houses, you know. So I thought it was like a pretty good idea. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because now I'm ranting and it's getting a bit late. I'm just watching a film, actually. I'm watching The Highwayman. It come out this year. It's Kevin Costner, Woody Harrelson. There's a couple of others in it. Anyway, it's about these two guys and they go on the hunt for Bonnie and Clyde. It's quite, you know, ex-coppers, I think they are. And it's quite good up to now. So I've been watching that. I'm just going to watch the end of that, and I thought, well, I'll just do a video so you know I'm still alive. Alright then, guys. I will catch up with you. It's Sunday today, so I'll leave it a couple of days and then I'll catch up with you and I'll let you know what decisions I've come to. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and tell your friends, wherever the like button is, or subscribe button, something like that. And I will see you next week. Have a great rest of your weekend. I love you loads.